If you remember this, it means that you are relatively old, just like me. This year I will turn 36 and I've been an eyewitness to the evolution of the web. Today I will explain to you the difference between Web 1, Web 2 and Web 3. I'm Jay Webski, your digital marketing buddy. I started using the internet almost 30 years ago, both as a user and contributor. It's been quite a journey, but it hasn't stopped for a while. Evolving fast and adapting to the needs of humankind still makes it interesting to explore it even more. From the very beginning to the metaverse. Buckle up your seatbelts and let's go! Web 1, also known as the static web, was the first iteration of the World Wide Web. It emerged in the 1990s and primarily consisted of static HTML pages. We can say that it was the internet in a read-only mode, which means that users could not interact with those pages or contribute content on a larger scale. It was created and maintained by a small group of individuals and organizations and was mostly used to provide information and resources. Web 1 was characterized by its limited functionality and lack of interactivity. Websites were simple and often contained a few pages of text, images and links. Web 1 was primarily accessed through desktop computers and web browsers such as Internet Explorer and Netscape Navigator. I still remember that my first search engine was Alta Vista for a good couple of years before I started using Google. I was building websites with pure HTML using Notepad and later front page for table layouts before the div era started. Let's get a little nostalgic here. Let me know in the comments what you remember from these times. Web 2, also known as the dynamic web, emerged in the early 2000s and brought interactivity and user-generated content to World Wide Web. It's an evolution of the static Web 1, allowing users to interact with websites, contribute and share content, and collaborate with others. Web 2 is characterized by its interactive and dynamic nature, and by the growing number of websites and platforms that enable users to participate in online communities and access a wide range of services and applications used by millions every day. Web 2 is the birth time of social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn, blogs, wikis and forums. These platforms allowed for greater collaboration and community building among users. Web 2 also introduced new technologies such as Ajax, which allowed to build more interactive and dynamic websites, and RSS, allowing users to subscribe to and receive updates from their favorite websites. Web 2, also known as Web 2.0, brought a significant change into the web design field. With HTML5 and CSS3, we could render beautiful websites using style sheets instead of many heavy images. This made them load faster and the user interface became much more scalable. Web 2 was also a golden era for launching new projects called startups. And the internet was the thing that made them spread all over the world, growing super fast and becoming the biggest companies we know today. Most of them are defined as SaaS, so software as a service, delivering usable technology to the masses, making their everyday lives and work easier. Google Analytics, Creatio, SEMrush and Landingi are just a few examples of thousands of such product companies. Web 3 refers to the next generation of the internet, where decentralized technologies such as blockchain and smart contracts are used to create more open, secure and transparent internet. Web 3 is based on the concept of decentralized network, where there is no central authority controlling the flow of information and data. Instead, it's maintained by a network of computers or nodes that work together to validate and record transactions. Some popular Web3 projects are Bitcoin, the first and most well-known decentralized cryptocurrency, which uses a blockchain to record transactions. Ethereum, a decentralized platform that enables creation of smart contracts and decentralized applications. Cardano, a decentralized blockchain platform that aims to provide more secure and sustainable ecosystem for the creation and execution of smart contracts and dApps, so decentralized applications. The future of Web3 is likely to involve increased adoption and integration of decentralized technologies into a wide range of industries and applications. Some areas where Web3 is expected to have a significant impact include finance, supply chain management, gaming, identity verification. In the financial sector, decentralized finance or DeFi platforms are becoming increasingly popular and are expected to continue to grow in the upcoming years. DeFi platforms allow for the creation of decentralized financial instruments such as lending and borrowing platforms, stablecoins, and decentralized exchanges, enabling users to access financial services without the need for traditional intermediaries. In the gaming industry, non-fungible tokens or NFTs are becoming increasingly popular as a way to represent unique digital assets, such as collectible items or in-game assets. NFT marketplaces are expected to grow in popularity, allowing for the buying and selling of these unique assets. It can be difficult to predict exactly how quickly Web3 technologies will adapt, as it depends on various factors such as regulatory environment, user education, and technological development. However, it's expected that as more people become familiar with Web3 technologies and their potential benefits, the adoption will increase. One of the key factors that will drive the adoption of Web3 is the development of user-friendly and accessible interface for non-technical users. As the usability of Web3 technologies improves, it will become easier for people to access and use decentralized applications and services, which should increase the overall adoption of Web3. It's also worth mentioning that we are still in the early phase, but the progress made in the last few years has been significant, and more projects and companies are starting to adopt these technologies. I hope that now you can spot the difference between Web 1, Web 2 and Web 3. It has been an incredible journey so far, yet I'm excited and ready for more. Thumbs up are always something I enjoy seeing. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and get notified about all the new content. Thank you for watching and listening. See you in the next episode.